Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Ooh-wee! Y'all, look at what I have. I have that famous cucumber and pepper salad from TikTok. I made some fresh homemade shrimp etouffee. Y'all, look at this. It freaking looks amazing. Who wants a yummy bite? What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, we have some homemade shrimp etouffee. This is my first time making this, and I cannot wait to taste it. I also have that viral cucumber and pepper salad. I can't wait to try this. I'm drinking water today. Yes, y'all.
You lived a nice tea for me.
Delicious. All right, let me grab a napkin first. Alrighty, thank you, sir.
As we bow our heads and pray that the food may be blessed. Amen.
Amen. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. Put my napkin right there. All right, let's try some of this viral cucumber and pepper salad. It looks so good. Oh my God. This better be good. It is good. Delicious. Y'all good. All right. Let's try this shrimp etouffee. Delish. I need some Tabasco. This is Chipotle Tabasco. It's real good with Tabasco. Delicious. Yo, happy, what's today? Happy Thursday, you guys. Happy Thursday. Y'all let us know what y'all eating. Yummy. I'm hungry. We done waited too long to freaking eat. I'm eating like I'm a daggone animal. Oh, we gotta get done now. You in my light. Why you gotta look like that? Like a pirate. Like never mind. Just forget it.
Thank you.
So, y'all know those city officials and the sheriff and the people who got caught on that recording talking about hanging folks and all that type of stuff. Anyway, they were suspended. I don't know what that means.
Suspended?
They need to go to jail.
You need to be without a job.
Exactly. Because they were...
You need to be on an unemployment website.
Yeah, they were asked to what do you call it? What do you call it when they ask you to quit?
Resign.
Yeah, they were asked to resign. But they didn't.
So what happened?
So they suspended them. No.
Suspended?
What suspended means, I honestly don't know, but...
I mean, you're temporarily without a job. You're just suspended.
I guess. Hold on, is this it? We gonna see. Of course, my phone is tripping. Y'all, I swear my phone be going in and out. Like, it don't want to play. Like, here we go. Here we go. I gotta, like, play with it. Okay. Oh, and y'all, oh my God, there's so much going on. Okay. Is it? Nope, that ain't it.
Her name, 64-year-old Joanne Seger, is fighting for her life.
Nope.
Y'all, there. Hey, y'all.
When I tell y'all that I saved this news clip and now I don't see it. This is it. We're gonna find it.
New developments
Here we go.
in southeast Oklahoma. The McCurtain County Sheriff and 2 others have been suspended from the Oklahoma Sheriff's Association.
This after recordings of disturbing.
One of them was the sheriff.
From the Sheriff's Association, my bad.
One of them was the sheriff?
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to this. Hold up.
New developments out of southeast Oklahoma. The McCurtain County Sheriff and 2 others have been suspended from the Oklahoma Sheriff's Association.
This after recordings of disturbing, even racist remarks were released. News 9's Angelicia Bruton joins us live here in studio. Angelicia, this is a unanimous vote this morning.
Yeah, Colby and Amanda, people in McCurtain County have been calling for resignations since the recordings were released. This morning, Sheriff Kevin Clarity, investigator Alicia Manning, and Trust Administrator Larry Hendricks were all suspended during an emergency meeting of the board members. Now the question is, were the recordings legal or not?
Well, folks in our area have
was
respect
just
and trust in those guys again.
A local reporter released disturbing recordings between the McCurtain County Sheriff and county officials.
I did everything that I was told to do in order to make sure it was legal. And so I followed their instructions very specifically.
Those
He's a white man.
recordings
Kudos to him.
caused uproar and dismay.
We asked them to resign. That's what we're here for.
Violent threats. I don't feel safe as him being the sheriff.
Exactly.
He also says this is a violation of an Oklahoma law that says it's illegal to secretly record a conversation in which you are not involved in without the consent of at least one party.
It was still a legal meeting as long as the commissioners were there talking about county business.
Ed Blau, who is not associated with the case, agrees.
Don't matter if it's
The
legal or
records
not.
are
Who
legal.
said it?
There were multiple public officials sitting in this public space having a conversation. The sheriff is not going to be able to make a case for illegal
Freaking
wiretapping
yay.
or improper recording based on those facts.
Several agencies are investigating this. Blau says although it may be offensive, it's unclear if a crime was committed. As for resignations,
The governor himself doesn't have the power to remove a sitting sheriff. However, the attorney general, through the use of the multi-county grand jury, can remove a sheriff.
all
Boom.
3 have 60
So,
All 3 have what? 60 days to...
days to repeal the decision. As of today, the county commissioners have not resigned. In the studio, Angelicia Bruton.
so
Them suckers.
I'm so glad that like all of these higher ups are like getting found out like through the public, and I feel like that committee that they were a part of, I feel like they already knew. They probably be talking about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But they suspended them because everybody else knows now. And how would it look on them? You know, they know about them people.
Well,
because I feel like they might be the same way. That's my opinion.
Everybody ain't
That's
the same.
my
There's some
opinion.
good people on that committee. The bad ones talk of bad stuff amongst themselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's good and bad amongst everybody.
Well,
that's a fact. Good and bad. God bless all the good.
What?
And may the bad, you know what I'm saying? May they get what they deserve.
That is so scary. Like, how long was he sheriff?
Too long. Long enough to, I'm sure, to have been involved in some lynchings.
All kind of stuff. Like,
he calling out, ain't he the one named out a street or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a couple of holes. What he said? A couple of, he know where a couple of holes are.
Yeah, like some shallow graves or something. Yeah.
Allegedly,
some 2-foot graves or something. Bruh. It's crazy out here in America.
It's so crazy. My God.
Got these little pockets, these little remnant pockets of racism just thriving and rampant. Just, you know?
Yep.
Wow.
And I've been learning so much about police and like when they stop you and stuff and how they can just put something on you and you can go to jail. And you didn't do nothing. Nothing at all. I feel so sorry for black men because that's who they doing it to. They doing it to black men. And it's so freaking sad. It's almost like it's an agenda. It's like, allegedly, y'all, this is my opinion.
It is an agenda.
It's like what they set out to do.
Ever since we were freed, it's been an agenda to lock us up so that we could still be enslaved.
Y'all gotta listen to this lady. She's giving advice on... Is she still up? Because she's giving advice on what to say when you are stopped. Okay, y'all need to listen to this very, very clearly and carefully.
I learned the most valuable thing in my entire life in law school today, and I don't care if it bites me in the ass, which it might, but I cannot care because it's just so important I have to tell you all. Because the more everyone knows and shares what I'm about to tell you, we can save lives. I'm serious, so please just take this seriously and tell, especially the youth, children, minorities, immigrants, anyone, anywhere who wouldn't know this already. I'm serious. We need to know what to say when the police speak to us. It can save your life. Many wrongfully convicted prisoners in America are there because they didn't know what I'm about to tell you. So buckle up, let's go. Do not add to this script. It is perfect as it is. You add to the script, you're going to prison. Take it that seriously. 1, if a cop is speaking to you, you simply ask, am I being detained? They are not going to answer this question because they want to dominate the conversation. This is not my opinion. This is not political at all against cops. They are trained to fuck with you. They are trained to keep you speaking. They are trained to ask questions to anyone they can because some way, somewhere down the line, someone needs to be blamed for something. So I'm serious. You ask, am I being detained?
Did y'all hear what she said? Because somewhere, somebody needs to be blamed for something, okay? They are hunting and searching for people to blame because they got to figure something out. You know what I'm saying? They got to figure out who unalived somebody. They got to figure out who burglarized somebody. They got to figure, you know what they have to figure out who did that. And some of them, you know, they too lazy to actually find the actual person. So they'll try to just put it on anybody.
They will not answer. They will say, don't you want to help? I'm just asking where you're going. I'm just asking. No. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Am I being... Just keep repeating it. Cops hate it when people know their rights. Eventually, they're going to say yes or no. If they say no, goodbye. Calmly walk away. That's it. End of interaction. But if they say yes, the following 4, and only 4 words are going to come out of your mouth.
Listen.
Do not add to these 4 words because when people do, prison. I'm serious. 4 words. Ready? I want my lawyer. If they ask you questions, no. I want my lawyer. That's all. You just keep repeating, I want my lawyer. They have to let you make that phone call, and they cannot listen in on that phone call. What happens if you don't have a lawyer? I'm going to tell you right now. Right now, I want you to Google the legal aid, the 24-hour legal aid hotline to wherever you live. I want you to save that phone number in your phone as lawyer or whatever you'll remember. That's the number you're going to call. What you say can and will be used against you. What you don't say also. That's right. People end up in prison for life because they didn't say anything at all. They looked too nervous, prison. They didn't look nervous enough, prison. The cases that I've heard about, I'm telling you, if you want more information on that, if you really want to see the depths people will go to or the leniency cops are shown in these situations, there's this man, Professor James Duane. He came to our school today. He's amazing. Literally Google "Don't Talk to Police." He also has a book called "You Have the Right to Remain Silent." There are cases, literally cases, where people do absolutely nothing because they are petrified and they are prison. Share this, know this, save lives.
So that's what I've heard that a lot before. These folks who be
I didn't
bucking
hear
up to the
about the
top,
lawyer
they be,
part.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? I'm like, okay, that's all
And
right.
just know that doesn't always work out the way, that she's saying. People will do all that and say all that. And, things still happen. But still do it. So it can be on their dash or their cameras or whatever. Or on your camera if you're recording. But y'all, like, wow. Freaking wow. They basically just need to blame something on somebody. Because I just saw this video of this police officer stopping this guy. And he asked him, he said, let me see your registration and your driver's license or something like that. He asked him for his stuff, right? He literally slowly goes to get what the officer, and the officer yelled. He was like, what are you doing? You're moving or something. And let him know that he was like, you asked me for but you're looking nervous. Y'all.
Crazy.
And
That's
during
the
the
worst one.
interaction, he was like, we're looking for drugs and weapons. He was like, drugs? I thought you stopped me for whatever they said they stopped him for. And so how are you looking for drugs? Okay, they're looking to blame something on somebody or take them to jail for whatever, and
Almost got a quota on drugs and weapons.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, men, women too. Like I don't be seeing women getting done like this, honestly. But men, y'all got to watch out. My goodness, y'all don't need to be arguing with the police. Do not argue with the police. I just don't feel like that is the time for y'all to be, having an attitude or being super duper upset when they're in the presence of you and you know what can happen. I swear, I do not understand men that, start yelling and screaming and you can't talk to me like, and I don't know. I don't understand it. I really don't. I just don't think that's the time or the place. I know we have rights and stuff, but do we really have rights? Do we really? Does everybody really have rights?
As long as you got a cop that's gonna uphold your rights, but if you get a dirty joker, you know what I'm saying? You start with all of that. Am I being detained? He might billy club you.
Oh, exactly. Or snatch you out the car or something,
Oh man, God bless.
something crazy. I just feel sorry for black men. Like, it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. Like, you literally don't know. If you get stopped, you don't know if you're going to get out of there alive or not and go to your family. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. Anyway, what else is going on? What was it? Those two cheerleaders in Texas, did y'all hear about them? They were, hold up. Is this it? Hold on.
Ooh-wee. Y'all, there is a... Hey, y'all.
About
Y'all, there
is fighting for her life
Here we
after
go.
she was shot in an HEB parking lot.
Yeah, and it's all because police said that her friend made the simple mistake of confusing someone else's.
Someone else's car.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something.
Man.
Being confused.
She walked on the wrong car?
She went and got in the wrong car. I don't know how she did it. Maybe the car looked just like, I went to the wrong car thinking it was mine, but I've never actually got in there. Anyway, it was somebody else in the car.
They shot
And she got out. And they actually got it into the right car, and that's when, he decided to shoot. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
A cheerleader.
For getting into the wrong car. It was a mistake. Just like those kids had drove into the wrong driveway. That man, he came out, started, saying with the young man, the young black man who knocked on the wrong door. Like, y'all. I mean, people are just not playing no more. Like, they don't care. Like, oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Like, and it's the teenagers.
I can't believe that.
It's the kids.
A grown man.
Being unalive.
A grown man.
A grown man. I do believe.
This car for her own. A group of 4 cheerleaders were heading back to Montgomery County from practice near Austin. They stopped in Elgin to pick up a car, and that's when the shots were fired.
ABC 13 Shannon Ryan joins us live from their gym in Oak Ridge North, where they just finished a prayer vigil. Shannon.
Well, the gym asked us to attend that vigil virtually out of respect for their grief. Now, this is around the time in the evening where their athlete, Peyton Washington, would typically be wrapping up practice. Instead, she's in the hospital tonight where we're told she just had part of her spleen removed.
Oh, so she didn't...
A sea of red in show of support Tuesday.
This is Heather. She was she's on Jeremy.
Anyway, my point in telling y'all is just to be freaking careful. Be careful. Like, things is really getting out of hand and really, really dangerous. Like, as the days go by. Like, so much has just been going on just this freaking week. Like, you gotta be careful. Do you know of anything just sitting there?
Man, I mean, you ain't gonna believe this.
What? What? Oh my God. What?
3 women was arrested for murder. A woman, her daughter, and her grandmother. Or I think it was the great-grandmother. Mm-hmm. Great-grandmother was getting evicted. You know what I'm saying? Like she owed her 80s or something. She was getting evicted.
Evicted?
Yeah,
Okay.
from some apartment complex. Mm-hmm. So her daughter and her granddaughter was, over there supporting her or whatever. And, I think they got into it with another woman who was, like, trying to break up the confrontation between the woman who getting evicted and her people and the management or whatever. I believe it was
the landlord.
Yeah, I don't think it was the landlord who got shot, but it was like some other woman who, like, I think the granddaughter punched her or something, or the daughter punched her. They was arguing, and then she ended up just punching her, and then the woman grabbed the knife. So then the daughter got her gun and shot her in the chest.
What?
Yeah, and they all get arrested for murder, even the great grandmother.
Wait, just the great grandmother, the granddaughter, and the daughter.
Yeah, they all got arrested.
Just them.
Yeah.
But somebody had grabbed a.
That's the person who got killed.
Oh snap!
Crazy, huh?
Dang.
Used to see the mugshot of the grandmother, great grandmother.
Are you kidding me?
She do not need to be in nobody's jail.
They're not gonna put her in jail. I don't think.
Oh, she's in jail. They in jail.
No, I'm saying like I don't think they're gonna sentence her.
Oh.
What did she do? She didn't really.
She ain't do nothing.
Yeah, that's not going. I don't feel like that's gonna last that long. Initially, yeah, they probably gotta put him, in jail. But wow. Where was this?
Yeah, I think the granddaughter's the one because she got $1 million bond.
Dang.
And I mean, she shot, like the woman pulled out a knife. I think her mama punched the woman. Then the woman pulled out a knife. Then the granddaughter shot the woman. Like, it's like self-defense.
Dang. So they literally were all involved. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, guess what? That brings me to this. Like, this lady, she owns a house, right? And it was empty. It was on the market. It was empty. And she went over there to check on things, I guess. And there was 2 squatters in her house. Okay.
That's hilarious. Squatter.
You seen it?
No, just the word.
There were 2 squatters in her house, living in the house, and basically telling her, this is where they live. They have a leasing agreement, all this stuff, right?
Leasing agreement.
She
What
called.
the hell?
Listen, she called the police, and the police came. Police couldn't do nothing. They said that it was a civil matter, and she had to go through the eviction process. And so she did all that. The judge got an officer to go over there and to make sure they leave or whatever. And excuse me, I don't know how they did this, but y'all, when that lady came to her house, when I tell you this was a nice house, it was nice on the inside, everything. They messed that house up so bad. It was $35,000 worth of damage. $35,000. They broke out the walls. Everything.
I bet you.
Everything. Let me show y'all that this is out of freaking control.
The McCurtain County Sheriff.
Ooh, y'all gotta know about this too. That was freaking hilarious. Hold up. Yeah, I just want you to see. Here you go.
If you black effort and money into fixing up this house and putting it on the market, beautifully rehabbed home that
Look
is
at how
moving
nice
ready,
that is.
says the listing for the 3.
Let me just show you what they did. She arguing with them. It's them too.
Police were called to sort through the mess.
He told me that, in fact, he could have.
I already told y'all that. Look at how they did this house.
And in that 24 hours, they disappeared into the night.
And this is what she
Look at this
found
house.
when she got back in the house.
Oh my God.
They knocked
Holes
all
in
the walls out.
Rooms trashed. All she says
Look at
acts of vengeance for kicking out the squatters. Peoples puts the damage at almost $38,000.
Leaving a house vacant in today's market, no matter where you live in the United States, is opening yourself up
to squatters. Like, isn't that a shame? Why the police can't do nothing about that? That is out of freaking control. And then when she called the police, like they told her that it was a civil matter, but if she went in there,
that's breaking and entering. They broke in here.
If she went in there while they were in there, they would arrest her, the landlord, for trespassing.
She ain't even the landlord. She's the owner. She wasn't even, you know what I'm saying?
They would arrest her if she tried to go in there.
They ain't got no lease with her. That's crazy.
So yeah, that freaking tripped me out. What y'all? They done found. Listen to this.
The 18-year-old arrested.
18-year-old girl, threatened I don't know where she was, but she was in front of people, her friends, I guess. She threatened to the school, okay, that she used to go to because they used to bully her.
Huh?
Yeah, her. Because they used to bully her. She's denying that she said that, but it was like witnesses. There was witnesses saying that she actually said that, and they arrested her though. They arrested her, and they found out that she was like obsessed with like other people who've done it, like obsessed with it, and like I hope they keep her in jail. Like what? Like. She needs to stay her behind in jail. Like she is a liability, straight up. 18. She's 18.
Yeah, can't come back to school no more. That's what you expelled from school.
No, she dropped out.
Oh,
I didn't tell you that she dropped out.
Oh,
and that's probably why
I get
she dropped out. That was probably why, because she was being bullied at that school.
Oh shit, they only gonna be able to hold her for so long.
Yo, kids, y'all need to stop bullying people. Stop it. And parents, if your child is doing that, y'all got to stop them, because there is consequences. People are doing things. They mad. They are mad at their bullies.
I bet you a lot of parents don't even know that their kids is bullies at school. Probably have no idea.
Exactly. They probably don't know. But, well, they probably don't know. But yeah.
For allegedly saying she wanted to shoot 400 people for fun at her former high school. Police say they found an AK-47 in her bedroom.
This girl next door is wearing a prison jumpsuit in chains as she heads into court, charged with threatening to shoot 400 high school students for fun. Alexis Wilson was busted at the Pizza Inn where she works in Oklahoma. A co-worker called cops to say the young woman was openly threatening to shoot up her local high school, which she dropped out of because she says she was bullied. Do you feel like this friend of hers, who alerted authorities, do you think she stopped a school shooting from happening?
Yes, absolutely.
Her mugshot shows her wearing an
what's
anarchist cookbook t-shirt.
She has a long history of work.
What is an anarchist?
Anarchist, like you know, anti-government.
Wow. Freaking wow. Wow. Like, she was probably going to be the next one to do that.
I don't think so. She probably was just talking. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think she probably
But she had an AK-47, though, in her room.
But she wasn't really going to do that. You know what I'm saying?
What was she doing with the ungay?
Just in case. You know what I'm saying? People be having guns for protection. I don't think she was going to do nothing.
You don't think she...
She was just
what makes you say that, though? I don't understand.
She don't have that much anger in her. She don't have that much anger in her. I can look at her and see she don't have that much anger in her. She just idolized that. She's not really about that. She wasn't gonna do nothing. Just talking, trying to impress somebody. You know, maybe it's
a lot of people that don't look like they gonna do something, and they do.
A lot of people want to kill themselves, but they, you know, people don't really don't just really be doing what it is that they want to do. You know. God bless.
Yeah. One more thing, y'all. One more thing. Where is it? Okay.
Oh man.
Just tell. What's wrong with you?
Sleeping.
Why are you so sleepy?
I guess the food. I mean, shit.
I don't know this one. Okay. So I don't know if I should I play this? Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's interesting.
About 7 years ago, I went on a date with a surgeon. She looked half Indian and half white. I thought, okay, she just passed the test when it comes in the looks part, which is the opposite of what I'm kind of looking for, but it passed. Okay. We went out to a restaurant, we had our food and drinks and everything, and I said, let's go back to my place. Went back to my place. She had a really nice Mercedes-Benz convertible and all that kind of stuff. Not a big deal. I jumped in and it smelled nice in her car.
In her car.
So I jumped back into my car because I wanted to see what the car looked like. And I'm like, hey, follow me back to my place. So I went back to my place. And she came inside, sat on the couch. And she didn't smell good. So...
Excuse me. Do you... Okay, the way he told that story, did that sound like rude or did he sound like a male chauvinist? Or?
Of course not. No.
I don't think so either. Everybody in his comments was acting like he did something so wrong. Anyway, people are like saying like maybe he doesn't have enough experience with women or whatever because
you can't say a woman don't smell good. She don't smell good.
But he was judging her
what
like
kind of world we living in here?
No. He was judging her like she might have like smelled like that all the time. She might have been having a bad day. Y'all know how women are. You know what I'm saying? How it gets sometimes, every once in a while.
Let him finish.
But I'm just.
Why was he even talking about that? Like, let him make his point, bro. There's a reason why he said that.
He was just saying. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
My point to this story is that if the person that you are going to go out with, date, whatever it is, first time, and her natural odor doesn't match what you want, it's not compatible with what you want, don't keep on going further than that. The sniff test is extremely important. It really is, guys. It really is. No amount.
He didn't even sniff.
No amount of perfume or aftershave, both sides, male or female, isn't going to cover your natural odor.
That's all you had to say.
Okay, that's
wow. Have you ever broken up with somebody because of their odor? Or stopped talking to somebody because of their odor?
Yeah.
Okay. I have too. But my point in playing this is I feel like he was judging her on that one freaking day. She might not smell like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? That might not be her natural
odor
smell. No. That might not be her natural smell. She might have been having a bad day that day.
Ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing as if you're having a bad day, then your natural smell is gonna be loud, and he didn't like it. Like some people, you just go like some people's chemistry just go together, and you're attracted to each other's natural smell. Whereas other people will be repelled by each other's natural smell. You feel me?
What I'm saying is, it might not be her natural smell.
Well, who the hell smell was it?
I'm just saying.
She was laying with a dog before she came in and met him? Come on,
she might have worked out and didn't shower. You know what I'm saying? She might have had a hectic day that day and she was like, she wasn't able to shower and she just went on the freaking date. Like, and she didn't know.
I know he could have at least gave her a chance, like at least a second chance.
That's what I'm saying. She might have had a freaking bad day. Now there's people out there that actually have a really bad scent, and there's nothing that they can freaking do about it. I heard that it's some type of a condition, and I do believe I've told y'all about this before. That I had a friend that had that condition. But you got to give people grace sometimes. Like, that might not be how she smells all the time. And that was just my point, you know? He probably could have missed out on a good relationship. You know, he liked the way she looked. She had a nice car. I believe she had a nice career. By just giving her another chance. You know? It's not like they slept together or anything.
But if on the first date, people usually put forth their best foot and be trying to impress on the first date. You know, if that's what you coming with on your first date is some funk, then say, you know, my little mama, then this ain't, we not going to be able to work out. Because, like, you ain't even made sure that you was fresh and come be at your best when we meeting for the first time.
Guess what? Maybe she did take a shower and she didn't smell it, and maybe it was no. Maybe that, you know, smell like a beast. Maybe her pH was just off.
Yeah, some people got bad pH.
That's what I'm saying. That he should have given her another chance.
Your pH is good or it's bad. It ain't goddamn fluctuate.
That is not true. It does fluctuate.
Come on now.
Yes, it does.
Body odor ain't got no meaning fluctuate.
Y'all know.
I'm getting too
y'all know, and don't act like men don't be funky. Okay. Men be funky too. Shoot. Anyway, so yeah. I just feel like he
He was very
judging her.
That guy's a gentleman. Please, nobody judge him. That man's a gentleman.
They was letting him have it.
That's a gentleman right there. He ain't got, and he don't have time to play. He probably got plenty of options. That's the words of a man who got plenty of options. He don't got time to play.
He was like, they was talking about him, and he was like, hold up. What did he say? He said something to somebody.
He probably be dealing with the best of them. He ain't got time for that. B.O.
Wait a
girl,
minute,
if you don't get out the door.
Hold up, what did he say? He said, dang. Well, his caption was not everyone smells good. Anyway, he said after that, he said he met some princess. She was an actual princess.
Oh, yeah.
And that they're dating now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, because they talking about him
too.
like a just because she's a princess?
No, I'm saying some women just have a natural sweet smell. Like when I met you, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you just got this smell. This is like sweet, you know what I mean?
Oh my God. Oh, here we go right here. And somebody said, this is why he's still single 7 years ago. And then he says, after that day, I got in a 5-year relationship with a Polish princess. Okay? So, there's that. I think that's all, y'all. What was this lady talking about? Oh, this lady is... I gotta let you see this off camera. She is risking her life talking about this stuff. Straight up. Yeah, I can't discuss it on here at all. I'm pretty sure TikTok's gonna take that down soon. But okay, so this is gonna be the word for the day, y'all. It's this lady. Her name is Auntie Bev, and she does TikToks on like what different words mean. She introduces you to different words or whatever, and she's introducing us to a word that replaces cursing, and it's nugatory is the word, and she's gonna explain to you what nugatory means.
Auntie Bev here with another word to help you build your vocabulary. The word is nugatory. Now this is one of those Auntie Bev, you can curse without cursing words. It's an adjective, and it means worthless, useless, and depending on the context of the sentence, it can also mean trifling. Using it in a sentence,
so nugatory.
I would say, when I was a teenager, my parents used to go on and on and on about choosing my friends wisely. I thought it was nugatory nonsense. But now that I'm an adult, their words made a lot of sense. Or, do you know people who are always making nugatory comments about other people, and you just want to tell them, honey, take a look in the mirror before you speak?
All right. So, I'm going to use that word, nugatory.
It's an ugly word. I don't like it. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
It's better than...
It doesn't sound good. Like, it'll never be used.
It's better than... What is it replacing? Stupid.
Nugatory.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nugatory, that's a better word to you. Like, you know, that's kind of like a flex. People don't know what it is. I mean, when you use it in a sentence, they know.
No.
They should know
you don't.
what it means.
When you use words like that and people don't know what you're talking about.
You're acting so nugatory.
You seem like that ain't no good look.
You're acting so nugatory. Like, that's a conversation piece. Like, are you kidding me?
Nugatory.
What does that mean? Well, let me tell you. No. Anyway. So, yeah, that's it, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok, okay? Y'all, my Instagram is going off. Like, Instagram is going off when I tell you. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay.
Like,
on
y'all.
the way to 50.
This your girl on Instagram. It's everything Yummybitestv, y'all. Everything Yummybitestv. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday
You be coming in every time. You be coming.
Y'all, I'm excited today. I've had so much energy today. It's insane.
You came in wrong like the last 2 times.
Like,
so
really?
Like,
come on.
That's
right there.
That's
okay.
your cue.
Well, come on. But everyday videos. Hey! And we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.